Now that the dust has settled after our first hands-on experience with Halo Infinite, the multiplayer's been analysed to death by every man and his dog. So today I'm going to change up a little bit and talk about the campaign. I'll mostly be covering my concerns today, and next week I'll post another video covering the campaign's potential based off what we've seen so far. Anyway, let's get into it. 343 has come out and said that Halo Infinite isn't an open world game, but it is the largest and most open world in Halo's history. They've said that you can go back and go through the world as you please. From what we've seen, the campaign takes place exclusively on Zeta Halo in one large open area with a golden path that guides you through the world but leaves you with a lot of options on how you get to where you need to go and how you handle all your encounters along the way. This means plenty of room for getting off track and having some fun. So basically, to me, that sounds like an open world or a semi-open world game. Imagine something like Halo 3 ODST or the mission Halo on Combat Evolved, but massively expanded on. Sounds great. What's wrong with that? Options aren't a bad thing. Linear's overused, we've seen it all before. It's trash. Well, maybe you're right, or maybe I'll change some of your minds. Anyway, here's my thoughts. As Halo fans know, Halo for the most part has always been a linear game, with large open areas to fight in and explore, but still always been on a linear path with a linear story, set pieces, scripted events, encounters and cutscenes. And though it doesn't leave you as many options and freedoms in some ways, there's a lot to lose if Halo Infinite is too open and too free. What I mean by this is that linearity might limit your gameplay in some ways, but it also allows for a smooth, well-flowing, continuous story, as well as epic Halo moments and shared experiences. These have always been a big part of Halo. I've been playing some of these moments in the background so you can see what I'm talking about. These are the shared experiences I'm talking about. Now think back to Halo CE storming the beach on the Silent Cartographer, or Halo 2 tearing through a Covenant convoy with the Scorpion, crossing the bridge to New Mombasa, leaving a wake of destruction behind you with Halo 2's soundtrack blasting over the sound of your cannons and machine gun. Those were the awesome moments. Then there were the more serious, somber moments, like when the Arbiter comes across his fallen brothers at the beginning of Uprising. They were slaughtered in their masses by the brutes, ordered by the prophets. Remember the emotion that was conveyed through the setting and music. Moments like these are going to be difficult to make and to have the same effect in an open world or semi-open world game. And these aren't the only things that we could lose. Remember Halo 3, there were countless epic scripted events and set pieces that wouldn't be possible if this wasn't a linear game. Like arguably the greatest moment in Halo history, on the mission The Covenant, where you mount up with your Marine and Elite allies on tanks, hogs and geese to storm the Citadel and take out the bastard Truth once and for all. You come through the gorge, then out the cave. As you come around the bend, you see the Citadel. The area opens up, the music starts playing. There's Banshees, Pelicans and Hornets fighting overhead. There's a massive battle going on, and you're fighting your way down the side of a mountain as fast as you can to try and stop Truth from activating the Halo array. You pull up and run to a Hornet. Then as you take flight, you're confronted by two Scarabs dropping into the battleground, standing between you and Truth. All attention turns to them. There's complete chaos as you try and take them out, while Marty's producing musical fire in the background. Remember your heart racing, the smile on your face, the anticipation, the fuck yeah baby, let's go, as you were taking out the Banshees, Brutes and the legs of the Scarab, all before you storm the Citadel with the Arbiter to finally silence Truth. Now think, would that be possible in a non-linear game? And if it is, would it even work? Would it be the same if you could choose when to go and start a mission, how you got to the mission, what you took with you? Would it feel as intense, or challenging, or important? Will these moments even exist? Would the right music play just at the right time to help convey the intended atmosphere and emotion of the situation? Would it be as fun if instead of taking the tank over the bridge in New Metropolis on Halo 2, you just picked up a Banshee and flew over? Would moments like the air battle section on the Covenant, where you fight your way to the third pillar to deactivate the shield, ever happen? Could they happen? And then there are the lesser known epic moments, like at the end of the arc where the Brute Chieftain challenges you to fight, taunting you, calling you a coward, daring you to fight him for your honour and glory. Would you even notice that? Or care if you could just use a wasp or wraith to take him out? Does that sound challenging or epic or shared to you? In my opinion, nah. And to me, without these special moments, we're losing a big part of Halo. Look, maybe these won't be issues, or 343 will solve them all before launch. Maybe I'm worrying over nothing and there's nothing to worry about at all. But I think it's a genuine concern, especially with 343's track record prior to Halo Wars 2. Anyway, that's my bit on this. If you enjoyed this video, agreed, or even just thought I brought up one or two good points, leave a like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. That's it for now, and I'll see you all next week. Odyssey out.
First Scarab's down. All units, concentrate your fire on number 2. I got you! Both Scarabs down. Well done.